What's going on, Knightamaniacs, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with a championship belt review. So as always, let's go in the stockpile and see what we have today. And today we have our WWF Version 1 Undisputed, also known as the Heritage Championship Belt. Now this one, we call it a version 1 because of the size and the etchings on the plates. But in real honesty, this is actually a version 2. WWE Shop calls the version 2 the one that Eddie Guerrero held, which is that one with the black trim going around the outside of the plates, which is technically the version 3/version 4. But the version 1 actually had all the black paint painted in all these recessed areas. Where on the version 2, there is no black paint filler. There's only black paint filler in the what looks like acorn shell over here, the star rays, and then the globe, and then obviously the area behind the WWF logo. Now this belt also comes with 2 nameplates. You have the first holder of this belt, Triple H. And then right below it, you have the second holder of this belt, which is technically the first holder of the version 2, Hulk Hogan. I know both of these people at the moment are not fan favorites, and I totally understand, but those are the nameplates that have come with this belt. So like all the other belts we've done in the past, this one's also your SD standard acid etch belt on 4mm thick zinc alloyed plates. You can see the depthness in the etching and the background filler spaces. Lots of texture, lots of deep crisscrossing on this acorn at the end over here. Nice deep etching around and behind the font for the champion banner. And unusual, but actually looks pretty cool, the nameplates are actually 4mm thick as well, which is quite interesting, but that actually makes it look really nice and stacked on the main plate. And over here we have the lion on the side plate with the McMahon family coat of arms. Again, you can see the deep etching in the lion with the face, the mane, the textured area behind it, how deep the etching is, even in the McMahon coat of arms. And over here we have the WWF logo side plate with the hand texture, nugget texture background, just like it was on the version 2 and the version 1. And over here we have your property of the World Wrestling Federation property plate. And then on this side over here, we have again another McMahon family coat of arms of the lion, only this time the lion's facing in towards the plate, just like it is on this side. So both lions face the middle or the center of the belt. Then over here we have another WWF Scratch logo side plate with the hand nugget texturing in the background. And then as always, we have curves on the side plates. You see a little bit of the rounding edge on the inside side plate. And again, on the WWF logo side plate, you definitely see it on the WWF logo side plate. And let me move this nameplate out of the way. We have about just under a full inch curve from the bottom of the table to the bottom of the main plate. Maybe a full inch. Too afraid to put my phone down because every time I put my phone down, it has landed on those volume buttons. And then it stops the recording. And that sucks, because I don't notice until halfway through. And then we got the curve on these side plates over here. Let's see the curve better. The curve again. The only one that's not curved is the property plate, which is left flat. And then we also have the scratch logo, WWF logo, stamped, tooled all across the belt, just like it was on the TV belt. And over here we have this J-Mar style kind of tooling going above the snap boxes on both sides. It's not quite the J-Mar style tooling, but it's a pretty good copy of it. For pictures, I didn't really have good pictures of. And over here we have the nugget texturing in the snap box with the beveling edges going around the snap box. We have nice clean burnished edges on this belt going all the way around. We got Kim Mitchell playing in the background. Probably gonna cause me some problems, so I'm gonna have to definitely add music over top of this, so it kind of drowns that out. But for anyone that doesn't know, Kim Mitchell's a Canadian, I guess, rock icon. He was part of a band called Down with Max Webster. I almost did that again. Got the bands mixed up. Max Webster. He's a phenomenal guitar player. I don't know why I'm talking about Kim Mitchell in this video other than the fact that he's playing right now on the radio. There you go. We got the female snap box over here with the nugget texturing and then the beveling around the snap box. And because the belt on TV never had a belt tip, this also does not come with the belt tip. But it does have the bevel edges. Kind of makes it look like a belt tip. Might as well go for a soda. And then you can see we have World Wrestling Federation, not World Wrestling Entertainment, because this is capturing the 2002 before the name change in the company. You can see the detail on the wings and the eagle wings. You got nice reflections off of the gemstones as well on the main plates. And you even have the stones on the textured side plates, the WWF logo side plates. All right, let's go turn this over and see the backside. Here's the backside with the backing strap facing up on the WWF Undisputed / Heritage version 1 / version 2. I have a snoring beast in the background. Let's go get the snoring beast. Snoring beasts. Anyways. You can see we got the male snaps covered on this side. Again, you got that nice, clean, burnished edges. Really nicely done. You got the backing strap is a black vinyl / simulated leather. So again, it has that leather texture, leather feel, almost a leather smell, but it's not real leather. The strap itself is real leather, and it is on all the other belts we sell. So the main part of the strap is always going to be a veg tan leather, probably a cowhide, where the backing strap is the synthetic leather. You can see all the backing bolts being covered on the back. You even got a backing bolt in the middle of the center plate. The backing bolts on the side plates and on your logo plate right here. right. And before I forget, this belt also comes not only with the additional nameplate and the extra retention screws for the nameplate, but it even comes with a Pure Fandom, that's right, you guessed it, Pure Fandom belt bag to store your belts in. It's a little added touch I like to do just to make sure your belts kind of stay as safe as possible, away from scratches or just being dinged up or rubbed against the wrong way. Maybe you'll never use the belt bag again, that's okay too. Some people like to, some people will sell them and give them to other people, whatever. But I leave my logo on there just so you know where the belts come from. Here's one final look over of the belt. That plating is really nice. Well guys, thank you so much again for watching another championship belt review video. As always, if you see anything you like from this video or from past videos, be sure to check out our website, purefandomshop.bigcartel.com. Also, if you want to stay up to date with us, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all things Pure Fandom. Thank you guys so much again for watching another championship belt review, and of course, we'll see you next time. Cheers.